Do you want to do this with just one button? If you do, just follow this video.
Get ready.
Do you want to learn this trick with just using one button? If you do, just watch this video. So someone requested that video, so I'm gonna share it with you on how to do that. So we will be using macro for that. So open Flydigi app, edit. So you can choose any button you want for this trick. So let's say letter V. So double click this and choose macro, edit. Let me add the first two. So this will be our trigger for run. So click the V1. The V1 should be click, swipe up, and swipe range. Max this out to 127. Then confirm. Put this on here. And the V2 should be V2 to 0.03 and 0.5. Swipe up, and the swipe range is 127. Confirm. Let's put it on here, and let's test this out first. Save. Let's press V. So it's working. Let's press again the V. So it's working again. So let's add button, edit, V, edit. So let's add button for jump and slide. Let's add 2. V3 for jump should be 0.03, 0.03. Both are 0.03. Click normal, and that's it. You don't need to change the settings. Just the default one is okay. Put this on jump, and the V4 should be the time interval from previous. This one should be default 0.03, and this current action duration should be at least 0.8. Should be at least 0.8. And this is click normal and confirm, and then put it on the crouch. So save. So let's test it. Let's press V. See? So you can see it worked. So we made one jump. So let's try making 3 jumps. So it's only one jump because we only set it for one jump. So we will do 3 jumps, or you can do as many as you want. So let's make 3 jumps. So V, edit. So we made 4. As you can see here, number of macro actions is 4. So we made B4. So it's turned to add. So it slides, then jump, slides again, then jump again, then slide again, then jump again. So it's very important to do in consecutive order. So our V4 is the crouch. So we do this, a jump. So we don't need to change anything on the jump trick. Confirm. put this on the jump button, and the V6 is the slide. So the slide, you only need to change this to 0.8. Confirm, put it on the slide, on the crouch, and then the V7 is the jump. You don't need to do anything here, just put it on the jump icon. And the V8, you only need to change this to 0.8. Confirm. And then the last one is the jump. You don't need to change anything to this setting, just put it on the jump icon. So it's up to you on how many jumps you would like to use and how many slide you want to use. So save. So let's test it out. So let's press V. 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps. So there you go. So there's 4 jumps. Let's try it again. So I'm pressing V. 1, 2 jumps, 3 jumps, and 4 jumps. So this trick should be combined with shooting, of course. So let's press V and let's shoot.
Reloading.
See? Let's do that again. So let's press V and let's shoot.
Reloading.
So let's try using scope. Let's press V again. Let's go. See? Let's do that again. Let's press V and let's use scope. See? So just a heads up, since we're using this number 3 controls, the whole screen will be our look around. So if you don't set it up correctly, you will trigger look around. You will trigger up look around, like just like this one. So it will suddenly turn like that if you don't set it correctly. So in order to set it properly, just go to settings, controls, custom layout. Make sure that we're on layout 2. So this is my current layout, so make sure that the auto sprint will be up here. Let's put the sprint here, and if we open the Flydigi app to test it, if I press on shift, see how far it goes, the slide up. So let's test it. So let's test the shift, the run. So it runs properly. So it's running properly now. Yep. So I'm looking around while jumping and sliding. See, it's working properly now. So just a heads up again, since we're using the number 3 control, so here's the number 3 control.
It's ready to go.
So here's the number 3 control. Since we're using that one, the whole screen will be the mouse look around. So there will be a conflict when we swipe up in the macro feature. So there will be a conflict when we do a swipe up using a macro feature. So we set the jump slide button as a V. So if we want to do the jump slide trick, just only press the button, don't press the WASD button because it will have a conflict. So if you press and hold the, let's say if you press and hold the A, wherein A is the left, and we press and hold the A for left, and then we do the jump slide trick, that will happen. Since our whole screen is the mouse look around, so I suggest that you only press the jump slide trick, only press the jump slide button first, just that button, and then you can use the WASD button after you press the jump slide button. I hope that you understand that. Just only press the jump slide button, and after that you can do far, you can look around, and you can use the WASD button. So that's our workaround for that if we're using the number 3 control. But if you use this control, the number 1, but if you use this, the jump slide trick will work perfectly fine. So it's really up to you what control mode that you use. But the number 1 control, this control mode has a conflict between the mouse when you open the bag. But the control mode 1, if you use the jump slide trick, it will work perfectly fine. But if you use the jump slide trick here in the number 3 control, it will have a conflict. Like what I said earlier, there will be no mouse problem that will happen if you use this control mode number 3. But if ever there will be an update here in Apex Legends wherein there will be a separate icon for run, then our jump slide trick will work perfectly even if you use the number 3 control mode. So that's it. That's a heads up. So that's how you do the slide jump trick here in Apex Legends 2. So if you like this video, please do subscribe, and you can share this video to your gaming friends and gaming families. And if you want to support my channel, you can click the super thanks down there. And I think that's all, and see you in my next gaming tutorials and other DIY or do-it-yourself tutorials.
Get ready.